Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Chad from The Right Line. We are back into the front end of Chewy.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
A couple weeks ago, I went over the Jeep. I replaced my worn-out TerraFlex ball joints with the Dynatrac ball joints, which are fantastic, I might say. And while I was in there, I replaced the inner axle seals inside the diff. I bought a seal installer and put brand new seals in it, and everything was perfect until our Mud Springs trip. And what I noticed was a little bit of oil weeping out of the tube right there, down onto the knuckle, onto the ground, and onto the back of the tire. Classic inner axle seal failure sign. Before I took it apart, the driver's side was the side that was leaking. I thought to myself, what could cause that to leak? Well, if I messed up the seal on the installation, that would clearly do it. Or something people don't think about often is it the shaft that's leaking? And by that, what I mean is, this is the driver's side shaft right there. And if you look real close right there, there is a groove in that axle shaft. There is a little bit of one on the passenger side right there, but it's not quite as deep as that one. So if you look real close, you can kind of see where the seal is riding on the shaft, and with that groove, oil is leaking right past it, out down the tube and down the knuckle. So what do? Well, we do two things. One, I want to inspect the seal to make sure that I know for certain there's nothing wrong with the seal. I got onto Amazon and I ordered an endoscope, basically a bore scope. More or less what this does is it interfaces with my Android phone. You download the app, run the camera down the tube. It's got a light, it's got some different attachments like a mirror, so I can see at a 90-degree angle. I'm gonna reach in there, inspect both seals, and as luck would have it, I thought a little bit ahead. I ordered brand new Spicer seals this time, and I have brand new axle shafts coming. They should be here on Tuesday. Can't just replace your factory shafts with more factory shafts, because the cost of that factory shaft is about 3/4 of the cost of a price of a brand new set of chromoly's. So guess what I ordered? I ordered a set of Revolution Discovery Series axle shafts. Chromoly, it's the same thing. It's in the back. They're 4340 shafts. I'm going to put those in probably Tuesday, Wednesday, and we should be back in business. Let's see what that seal looks like. Driving that camera is a little bit tough to keep it steady. I kind of showed that a little bit there, but I'm going to share those two videos in this. Tried the 90-degree mirror, but it was even tougher to drive, and I couldn't rotate the camera to actually see the spring on the other side of the seal. But after seeing this right here, that little groove right there, I'm pretty well convinced that this is the culprit of where my leak was. Hey, working on Jeeps and your own vehicles, this is kind of what it's like. If you can work on your own junk, you can kind of problem solve some of this stuff. I was pretty well convinced it was that shaft, though, because that was the side that was leaking before. And National Seal's a pretty good name. It's been around for a while. back together again. New shafts are installed. Everything is pretty much buttoned up except the wheels and tires. Joe and I are going to put those on right now. And aside from fixing the seal and the leak problem, now this axle is going to be as strong as it needs to be. 4340 shafts, Dynatrac ball joints, sea gussets, sleeved, trussed. Very strong. Right before I installed those shafts, I micrometered this seal surface and compared it to the new ones. And the new ones were about 5 to 7 thousandths bigger than those. So, we're not talking about a whole lot, but inside that diff over there, that should be enough to keep those seals from leaking. We're going to finish up here. We're going to take it for a test drive. Got the day off, got to go to work this weekend, so this is kind of my fun thing, I guess. If you like what you saw, give me a like, thumbs up, a comment, a share. Joe would like a share. You'd like a share, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget to check out my Teespring. I've got Right Line merch if you're interested. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.
Chasing stars and holding you.